Good evening. Welcome to the opening for our 3 new exhibitions at Pomo Arts. As we get started, I'm Janice Cotter, the gallery manager. And as we get started tonight, I would like to introduce you to a guest that we have. The president of our board, Kathy Chenna, is here with us. Kathy, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, thanks so much, Janice. I'm really happy to be here. And the Pomo Arts would love to thank the City of Port Moody for their support, the Government of Canada, as well as the Province of BC through their support with the community gaming program, as well as our longtime sponsor, Peller. But tonight we are thrilled to announce that Pomo Arts has a new sponsor for the gallery this year, a local developer, Edgar. Totaling $15,000 for the year, the sponsorship with Edgar will allow Pomo Arts to continue to offer free public exhibitions during this difficult pandemic period, grow our digital footprint, and build a foundation upon which Edgar's own Woodland Park public art plan can further enhance and support the arts in Port Moody. So we are so grateful for Edgar's support and for their dedication to uplifting the arts in our community. And I would now like to introduce Peter Edgar, president of Edgar, to say a few words about this exciting partnership. Welcome, Peter.
Thanks, Kathy. Thanks for having me. We are very, very excited to be part of Pomo Arts and part of the arts community in Port Moody with this contribution, but also to play a part in the future of arts in Port Moody through our public art contribution for Woodland Park. We have our proposed development out at Woodland Park is something we're just immensely proud of. It's a partnership with BC Housing, and I could speak at length for it, but in a nutshell, this development provides housing for everyone. We have, through BC Housing, we have affordable housing, we have rental housing, we have home ownership options. We also have tons of green space and childcare space, and it's just we're just very excited about this project, and we hope that the council and the mayor will approve it and it can go forward. If it is approved, it will involve an investment of around $2.8 million via its public art contribution, which is huge. And art, to us at Edgar, we feel that art is such an important part of community and just it's so important that it's woven into the fabric of any new development. It's something I've personally really enjoyed being a part of in past developments. And this particular art contribution, because this is such a large scale project, this will involve multiple, many different pieces of art throughout this project in many mediums. And each of these will involve putting a panel together and working with artists and working with the Port Moody community to select the art for this project. So it's just a really exciting thing to be a part of. And we're just very excited. So happy to be part of Pomo Arts and now and in the future. And Kathy, thank you for including us in this. Yeah, that's it. Happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you to both Kathy and Peter for joining us this evening. At this point, I would like to have my artists for the 3 new exhibitions to turn the cameras back on. And we will start we will start our introductions. We just have to get Peter off of spotlight here, Caitlin. No, okay.
Actually, I'm seeing you, Janice. You're on spotlight.
Okay,
I'm seeing you. You're all good.
I was seeing Peter spotlighted. We're all good. Okay, so then we'll say goodnight to Kathy and Peter, and we will introduce our artists.
Have a great show, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're excited to have 3 new solo exhibitions opening today and running until June 20th. Each of our artists has a profile in our artist directory and an exhibition page on pomoarts.ca with a digital and also a digital gallery that you can click on and scroll through for a virtual visit. Or you can come and see the exhibitions in person. The gallery is open daily except for statutory holidays. And we're also open on Monday to Friday until 8:30 every evening. Check out our gallery hours on the website. Tonight, you're going to meet each of our artists, Sanjoy Das, Nicole Ponsard, and Jillian Haig. Then we'll show a video of Sanjoy's artist talk, and afterward, he'll answer any questions that you post on Facebook. Right now, we'll have Nicole and Jillian come forward to let you know when you can turn into their artist talks. First up, I'm going to invite Nicole, I'm going to say a couple of words. Nicole Ponsard and Jillian Haig are the 2021 recipients of the Kwiyam Choi Exhibition Scholarship, which was established to provide support to emerging artists by covering the costs of mounting a solo exhibition at Port Moody Arts Centre as an integral component of expanding their artistic careers. So first we'll meet Nicole Ponsard. Nicole, it's wonderful to have you here this evening. And could you give us a bit of a teaser about your exhibition and upcoming artist talk and tell us when it is?
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having me and for the opportunity. It's been really fun setting up the show, and I'm excited that it's now open for the public from May 20th until June 20th. I started rolling around with this idea of being able to travel during a pandemic, and through that kind of thought and idea, I came through some work and experimented with some materials and created some large-scale ceramic objects that were inspired by imaginary road trips through the southwestern United States. So I hope that you guys are able to check it out in person, and if not, the online gallery is, I'm pretty excited about it, and being able to do this in this day and age is it's very special. So thank you so much, Janice, for accommodating us that way. It's been really wonderful. We're doing artist talks, each of us, Jillian and I. Mine, I believe, is on June the 3rd. And I hope that you guys can join me there on Facebook Live and come through a tour of my show and see some of the work that I made. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Nicole. And I'm looking forward to seeing or being there when you have your artist talk on June 3rd. Next, we are going to have Jillian Haig come forward. And Jillian, can you tell us a bit about yourself, your exhibition, and when you're having your artist talk?
Yeah, so I'm a painter. I'm based in Vancouver, BC, and I work on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and yeah, the exhibition that I have going on is a body work that I've been working on since last November around, and it kind of brings together poetry and of Gertrude Stein, who's a modernist writer in the early 20th century, and thinking about how she used language to abstract the things around her. And so I took that idea and I kind of made a body work that responds to that. Yeah, I hope that you're able to come see the show in person. The materials, I think, are really lovely in Nicole and my work, and Sanjoy as well. And it's lovely to see pieces in person, but a lot of us are not able to do so right now. So we have the lovely opportunity of doing the online gallery too. So yeah, I hope that you get a chance to see all of our work and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Jillian. That was really nice. I appreciate that both of you were able to be here this evening, and it was certainly fun working with you in installing the exhibitions this week. I look forward to talking to you both in the coming weeks, and we'll say goodbye for this evening, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. So now we have our feature artist for the evening, Sanjoy Das. Sanjoy, it is, let me just go to a gallery view so people can see us both. How are you this evening? Oh, your sound's turned off. You just unmute yourself.
Hello, everybody. I am so excited, so excited. Like I had mentioned earlier, my mom is going to be part of this, and also most importantly, Mr. Pitkar sir, welcome aboard. I have been waiting for such a long time to do this, and also Baba, he has been a teacher just like Mr. Pitkar. He's taught me so much these past 2 months that I'm at a loss of words. So yeah, I would like to pay my due respects. First of all, to Baba for his rest, so that he may continue his further journey. And secondly, I would like to thank again my mom profusely, okay, for having so much faith in me. And thirdly, Mr. Pitkar sir, this is such a big honor for me. Pitkar sir, he has inspired me throughout my life. If it was not for his guidance, I would not be talking to you here today. So yeah, I would love to dedicate this evening to yes, honoring to all the gurus, all the teachers in my life. And here's my mother. She has been my teacher since my childhood. And then after that, since I was alive, okay, it was that alive within which sustained me. And then I hitched into another teacher, another guru, that is Mr. Y.D. Pitkar, and he has transformed my life. And yes, I would love to dedicate my work, because if it was not for his introduction to sacred geometry and to sacred art, all of this would not have been possible. But that is only a minuscule aspect of what he introduced me to. He introduced me to life. He introduced me to all aspects, from art, sculpture, from fountain pens, and to architecture, to the whole works. He's one of those unsung heroes, teachers that we do not so remember now. So yeah, I would love to give this respect. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjoy. So right now, I think would be a good time for us to start your video. It's just over 20 minutes long, and we'll also post the link to your digital gallery in the website so that people, or pardon me, in the Facebook comments, so that people can have a look at it after if they would like to. But right now, just give me a second here and I will share your video. Okay. And Sanjoy, while that we're watching the video, we can turn our sound. Oh, you've done that already. Okay, thank you.
Hello, I'm Sanjoy. Welcome to my exhibition, Harnessing the Power of Colors for Well-Being. Good evening to all the viewers in this part of the world, and a very good morning to all my viewers in India. It has been almost 2 years since I have met with my mother, and I'm so appreciative. Due to technology, I will be able to connect with her. So grateful for that. But first of all, I would like to thank Pomo Arts for giving me this opportunity to host my exhibition, and especially to Janice Cotter. I so appreciate it. Thank you, Janice. Before I start my artist talk, I wish to acknowledge a few people who are responsible for my being here today. They are responsible for making me capable, and I wish to give them thanks. Okay. First of all, I would like to give my thanks to my mother. Okay, without whose support and encouragement, my art would not have reached this far. Ma, thank you so much. Next, I would like to thank my father, my sister, and my wife with their unwavering faith in me, in my art, or else I would not really have been able to come this far. Next, I would like to thank my teacher in architecture school, Mr. Y.D. Pitkar. He's an amazing photographer, and I'm so grateful for him. He introduced me to sacred geometry, and he has been guiding me in the field of architecture and art, and I'm so appreciative of that. He's an amazing photographer. Please do check him out. It's Mr. Y.D. Pitkar. Next, I would like to thank architect and mystic, Mr. Nari Gandhi, creative genius of India. Mr. Pitkar had actually introduced me to his work, and Nari Gandhi's work has completely transformed my life, my art, and I'm so grateful to this amazing creative genius of India. Nari Gandhi, please look up his work. Next, I would like to thank profusely to architect, friend, mentor, Mr. Venkat Pillai. Venkat Pillai has been offering me all the opportunities required to raise my awareness, and I profusely thank him for that. He's an extraordinary architect and an enigma. Do look up his work. It's Venkat Pillai. Next, I would like to thank Manu Puri. Mr. Manu Puri, he has introduced me to the meditative practice of NASA. N for now, A for alert, S for spaciousness, and A for awareness. And I really appreciate this meditation. Please check out his work at namastenow.com. Thank you, Manu. Next, I would like to thank my practice of chanting meditation based on the Lotus Sutra. And finally, I would like to thank the life within, the animating presence within me, which is allowing me to talk to you right now. Thank you. I chose this painting, Ganpati, to start this exhibition. Ganesha, he's the elephant-headed Hindu god. Gana means chief of the people, hence he's known as the lord of the people. Okay. He's worshipped before any major enterprise. Okay. His vehicle is a large Indian bandicoot rat, which symbolizes Ganesha's ability to overcome any obstacle. It seemed very appropriate for me to have chosen this painting because I had to overcome a huge mountain, that is paint 25 paintings. Generally, it takes me 3 to 4 weeks or even more to conceptualize and create a piece of art. But here, creating 25 paintings within a period of 60 days has been a considerable feat for me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. The concept for this exhibition, or rather what motivated me to do this, well, the concept or the notion of death gave birth to this exhibition. COVID-19 has affected everyone in different ways. I lost my cousin brother, Baba, due to COVID. And it was just 2 years ago that I had lost my father. I didn't have any goodbyes or whatever. And prior to that, I had lost my kid brother, Dipankar, at the early 30s too. So when I heard the news of Baba's death, something broke within me, and I spiraled into depression. But I've been so fortunate to have my friend, mentor and guide, Mr. Venkat Pillai, encourage me to change the situation, like turning poison into medicine. He said, why don't you do 25 paintings and change the situation? Well, at first it was daunting to me because I take a lot of time to create my art. And 25 paintings, it seems 25 years seemed like a very long time. But I trusted his compassion and I went headlong into it. And here is my exhibition today, and I'm so appreciative of that. The concept of this art exhibition is inspired from the Hindu tradition of Tantra art. Tantra is a sacred art. My art is a byproduct of meditation on this philosophy, technique, and sadhana, that is your daily practice. It is an egoless art form. And the scarf that you see me wearing is called the gamusa. Gamusa literally means something that you would use to wipe your body. Okay? But this has got more significance to the Assamese people. in the sense that we use it to cover our religious texts that are in the altar. When we go to the prayer hall, we would wear it around our neck. Okay. The farmer, he would wear it in his waist as a loincloth. And a dancer, we have our bihu dance, the dancer would tie it around his head. So it has a lot of significance. So, and also I would like you to know that this gamusa is from a city in Assam, in India, called Guwahati, where my parents reside. And it is also a place where it has the most prominent tantric goddesses temple called Ma Kamakhya. So Ma Kamakhya, I offer my salutations to you. Joy Ma Kamakhya. Have you ever wondered why McDonald's use red, orange, yellow, and black in their color scheme? Well, scientifically it's been proven that the color red, it is stimulating, and yellow and orange, they stimulate hunger. Okay. So McDonald's have been harnessing the power of colors for financial gain, and well, what I'm doing is I'm trying to harness this power for my own health and my well-being, and I wanted to share that with you. Tantra has developed a thought, okay, or a system of thought or a science where you see the universe within you, and you being the universe itself. There is an invisible field of energy and information around us, and we have access to it. Just because this field of energy is invisible, we have to resort to that invisible aspect of ours, that is the life within. Only when we connect to that presence that we have within, we are able to respond to this energy. This is possible by coming to the present moment and abiding in the aliveness. And easier said than done, but it is a continuous process. Just like we go to the gym and we build our muscles, this is a spiritual muscle that you build by doing it every day. Hindu experience owes to Tantra the discovery and the location of centers of energy called chakras, okay, in the human body. Chakras are vital energy centers whose main function is that they connect the energy of the surrounding and transmit them to our body and vice versa. And according to Tantra, every individual, we are manifestations of the same energy, okay? The same consciousness revealing in various ways. The chakras, they have colors and they vibrate in different frequencies. Their location in the body determine the color and the function. The first energy center is called the Muladhara, or the root chakra. Okay, it responds to the color red. The second energy center is called the Sadhisthana, or sacral chakra. Okay, it's got to do with feeling. Okay, the color associated with this chakra is orange. The third chakra is known as the Manipura chakra. It responds to the color yellow. Now the fourth energy center, the name is Anahata. The color is green. Now the fifth energy center is known as the Vishuddha. Okay, and the color it responds to is blue. Now the sixth energy center, it's called the Ajna center. Okay, the color is indigo. The seventh chakra is known as the Sahasrara chakra. Okay, it is bright white or violet or sometimes golden light. Though this is an ancient science, it continues to be very relevant today. With advancement in technology, these centers, they can be measured. Okay. Regardless of one's gender or spiritual orientation or belief, one can benefit from this art form by using color and for well-being. Harnessing the power of color. Okay. This is a very dynamic form of art, okay, where you are constantly striving to move energy to higher levels. You're thinking and feeling at the same time. Okay. Like a warrior or a sportsman, grounded and centered. Okay. You're interacting with your aliveness and animating presence within. Your focus is on that aliveness. This is your meditation, where I'm thinking and feeling at the same time. I Am is the title of this painting. It's inspired by a book, I Am by Nisargadatta Maharaj. I wanted to express the concept of the universe being in the body and outside the body at the same time. That we are permeated by an invisible field of energy and information, and we have access to it. It appears that this animating presence residing within me extends beyond my body. It's just that I'm not able to see or comprehend it. So an attempt has been made to show an explosion of color that is outside, and the same explosion of color is also within me. This painting is titled A Rising of Consciousness. As you think and feel this aliveness within you, I see that as the arising of consciousness. I use it to show the various chakras in exchange and interacting with the environment surrounded by it. This painting is titled Knowingness. It's a contemplation on this life within, this aliveness, this animating presence within. I realize that thoughts, emotions, memories, desires can be observed. This observing principle, it appears to be consciousness, the background to everything. This perceiving quality. This painting is titled Delirious. This is the first painting that I did in Baba's memory. This was a marathon making, painting making that was going on with my friends encouraging me. I had posted it on Instagram, and it was miraculous in the sense from 18 September to 2nd November 2020, I was able to finish 25 paintings. And it was a considerable feat for me. I generally take a lot of time to express myself through my art. It was a difficult time, but I had so much emotional energy with me, and I was able to transform that energy to create art. This painting is titled Arise. It was second in line when I started this exhibition, on the online exhibition. All the emotional energy seems to I've been able to channelize, and I forgot about my story. I was in the present moment. I kept doing my artwork. I was sensing this aliveness within and playing with all the colors. So I felt that I was slowly yet surely arising. This painting is titled Flying Through Fractal Forest. Well, that's what my state of mind is most of the time. Okay? There seems to be no end to thoughts rising. But once I bring my attention back to the present moment and sense the aliveness within, okay, I'm peaceful. This painting again, the painting is titled Savitur. Savitur is another name of this creating principle. This word is derived from the Gayatri Mantra. Savita is the creator status, the fountain, the source of all things. This painting is titled Silent Observer. As I strive to identify with the aliveness within, I become the silent witness itself. Can I silently observe all that goes on around me without any label or judgment? Vibrating spheres. All matter in the universe is made up of energy that vibrates. Vibration or universal life energy is a method to describe our overall state of well-being. Everything is energy. Matter, thought, belief, emotion, body, mind is a specific form of energy. Vibrations occur at high or low frequencies. Low vibrations associate with disempowering thoughts, negative emotions, and poor health, a lack of spiritual awareness, whereas high vibration are associated with empowering thoughts, positive emotions, good health, and spiritual awareness. This universe is created and maintained and destroyed by vibrations. This painting is titled Inner Space Exploration. I have been hypnotized by the outside world for a very long time. It's time to go back within, unentangle all thoughts, desires, fears that bound me at all times. I close my eyes, I observe my breath, I go within, I sense the aliveness within. Is there any truth other than this aliveness? Is there a God greater than what is within me, sustaining me, allowing me to interact? This painting here, it's titled Magical Gateways. Okay. Chakras are energy centers. Okay, they are magical gateways to higher dimensions, to health and being. Chakras connect with the energies of the surrounding and transmit these energies to our own bodies. According to Tantra, each one of us are manifestations of this energy. The same energy evolving in different forms. Glorious light. vibrant, joyous light within that energizes all our movements. It keeps us alive, beats our heart, pulses, that throbbs. That which moves oceans, grows plants and animals. That which loves art, music, peace, which loves to love the life within. This painting here is titled I Sing the Body Electric. It appears to me that this electricity is none other than this aliveness within. This has been inspired by a poem by Walt Whitman, his collection of Leaves of Grass. Walt Whitman celebrates glories of existence, explores the body as a whole and part, and the interconnectedness of body and soul, the interconnectedness of all irrespective of race and color. Continuous Unfurling is the title of this painting. I wonder if there is any end or beginning to this mesmerizing creation around us, this continuous unfurling of forms that seems to go on forever. How, like a magician, this life hypnotizes us into forgetfulness of who or what we are with all its manifestations. Painting is titled Glimpses of Reality. It's one of my favorite paintings. Om. Om is the vibration by which the Supreme Spirit brings all things into manifestation. All matter, energy, thoughts exist in Om. Thus, Om encompasses 3 vibratory energies that is required to create, to preserve what that is created, and ultimately destruction of what was created. So Om has got 3 letters. It represents these 3 vibrations inherent in creation. Okay? And Om is chanted 3 times in India. This painting is titled Lost in Immigration. I have been lost in immigration myself due to unacceptance of what is. Just mere acceptance of what is has opened up ways for me that at one time it seemed impossible. This painting is titled Exuberance. I sense this exuberant life within me, giving grace to me and all its creations. I may not perceive or comprehend, but it is the same exuberance without. Once my focus moves from thoughts to the sense of aliveness within, the storytelling in my head ends. Just what I need. Just that I need to repeat this again and again to come back to this present moment. It's titled Returning to the Source. Returning to the source, that which sustains me, that which gives me grace, that aliveness within me, that I amness. This is immediate, it does not take time. All is required to bring oneself to the present moment from the onslaughts of the mind and its never-ending storytelling. This painting is titled Creation and Destruction. Okay. This manifestation is relentless. It seems to enjoy creating, preserving for some time, and ultimate dissolution. Or is a transformation of this energy into a higher potential, just that we do not see it, we cannot observe it. This painting is titled Dancing Lights, painting number 24. I thank the one within that guides the brush and the paint that flows into my drawing. I pray that I may be able to abide by the dancing light residing within me. I pray that I'm able to sense what I require to paint to elevate my awareness and the awareness of whoever is watching. This painting is titled Empty Holes, painting number 14. Loss of all the people due to COVID inspired me to do this piece. This loss leaves a hole in our lives that may never be filled. Or is it this emptiness that we return to? So holes are a way into this dimension, is it? Holes are great as they point to our essence, which is formless, shapeless, nothingness. Something to think about. This is the final painting of my series. I'm sad and happy at the same time. It's painting number 26. It's titled Temporarily Unplugged. I'm happy and sad because this is my final goodbye to my dear cousin Baba. By the end of this practice, I felt that the fear of death has left me. I was able to release my brother, my dad, my grandparents, my cousin who I've been carrying for so long. Just the realization that this aliveness within can never cease to exist, but transform into a different state. That gives me immense peace. Our own mystic, Eckhart Tolle from Vancouver, beautifully expresses that life has no opposites. Opposite of birth is death. life itself is eternal and it is within you. Thank you. I would like to thank everybody for joining me in my art tour, and I wish to pray the divinity that is within you. Namaste. Thank you.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Sanjoy, you can please unmute.
Thank you, Janice.
I just wanted to first of all say that I noticed that one of the guests online, you have many guests online,
Thank
but
you.
we have one guest who is from Port Moody City Council, and she is the chair of the Arts and Culture Committee and also Pomo Arts representative on our board, the council representative on Pomo Arts board. My apologies. Zoe Royer. So I was very happy to see that Zoe was here to watch your opening, your artist talk.
I'm happy to, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
The other thing, thank you so much for sharing all those wonderful stories about each piece of artwork. And I also wanted to let people know that that Sanjoy did a wonderful and very comprehensive explanation of chakras. And what we did was put that as a separate video, and I've added it into your digital gallery.
Oh, that's so awesome.
People,
that's why I was wondering, where did it vanish? You're awesome, Janice.
Well, no,
You've been surprising me since day one.
Anyway, thank you. That was very sweet.
Thank you.
I do want to ask some questions. I've got, when you told us so much about the stories and the background and the emotions behind each piece, but I'm sure people are very curious about your process and the mediums that you're using and
yes,
the steps in creating the work. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Oh, certainly. Okay. The main principle behind it is to think and feel at the same time. Okay. That is the chakras. They are located in your body, right? So you need to sense them. And I already mentioned that it is invisible to us. So we need to access that invisible aspect of us. So how I start my painting is I need to activate that aliveness within me, which is within everybody. It's dormant. So I need to arouse it. I need to get it started. Okay. I would do some activity. Okay. As, just like when you go to a gym, you do your warm-ups. I do my warm-up. And like I said, this is a very dynamic form of art. It's not that I leisurely paint like these. If you have seen the strokes, like I let that energy within me guide me. So this is a very vigorous exercise. Just like, you know, the amount of energy, okay, that is required to produce life, okay? So we are talking about the same energy that you're trying to arouse from within you and let that energy move your brush. So Tantra is an egoless art. And so I, as Sanjoy, like I disappear because I'm doing it so fast. I'm drawing those lines and I'm just going by that feeling within me. My body is telling me, you need yellow, buddy. Okay. And I just instinctively, I take yellow and then my body says, okay, this is your balance there. Now I think you can go to green. Okay, brother. It is instinctive, like it is happening within me. It's in the moment. It's a very dynamic process. And it is, like I said, it is not like a Sunday painting. This is arousing that tremendous energy that we have within us. And we finally, we become that medium through where this art happens. Okay.
Thank you.
And for my media, sorry about my media, I use uh, uh, paint, ink, airbrush, whatever color that is close to me. Because some of it happens in a blur of a moment. I do not even know. Sometimes it's a wax crayon, and sometimes it is a chalk. Okay, and I'm just going at it. I'm just going at it, and I'm coming to the present moment where there's no thoughts and magic is happening.
In regards to your process, it looks like the work is done in several layers. So are you working on one piece through to completion? Or are you working on on several pieces and have them all in progress at the same time?
So I would do one piece at a time, and like I said, it is something which is spontaneous, and if those strokes are not right, you have to just get rid of that paper, and you otherwise you just maintain, you have to do it at one stroke, and like there is not much thinking to be done here.
Okay. One other thing that I was curious about is that you spoke about sadhana or daily practice, and you used that in this time that you were creating all of this work. But is this something that you are continuing to do?
Yes, just like I said, it is like you're going to the gym. It is a spiritual muscle that you're building within you. You are connecting to the life force within you. So it is something that you would be doing every day. And this is something I've been pursuing for the past 25 years. And like I do it, I have to create a piece every day. Or otherwise, I'm not able to go to bed. At least I need to do those 7 colors, something, because what I'm basically doing is I'm balancing myself. You have to circulate that energy within you. You have to continue doing that. Yes.
Okay, now I'm just looking to see on Facebook if we don't have any questions that I can see, but there are so many wonderful thoughts and posts from people. So Sanjoy, you are definitely going to have to spend some time responding to these. Now, I do notice that one of the artists that has posted in here is Ranu Chakraborty, and she was in the exhibition. You were both in the same
Hi,
exhibition.
Renu, I remember you. She made those amazing goddesses, with paper cutting.
Yes.
That was like, how can I forget that? Hi, Renu, how are you?
Absolutely. So she had commented and said it was nice to see your artwork again. And you'll have to go in and respond to a lot of the comments that are in
Absolutely.
here.
That's what I'm here for. Yes.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to address while you were here? Any other topics you wanted to talk on?
Yes. Yes. This is what I would like to talk on. Like it was colors. Colors is what? Basically, it is light. So another very important concept here is, like, I was honoring the people who removed removed darkness from my light and brought in light. Okay. So my mother and Mr. Pitker, okay, they were the gurus, okay, who removed darkness from me, brought light, brought colors. So it is very important. This exhibition is very significant for me, okay, because not only like it's colors, as in colors that we use, this is the removal of ignorance, bringing in light. And my mother has been doing that. Mr. Pitker has been doing that for me and for thousands of students. Like he's one of our unsung heroes. Like we need people to know as a teacher that so much he has been doing for all of us. We need to respect and honor our teachers, because without them, we would not be where we are. Like I cannot imagine like how I would have got through architecture school without Mr. Pitker, because it was not my first time. It was at my second attempt I got into architecture school. Okay, and it was my mom who had faith. She said, "Okay, you didn't get through the first time. Try again." So I tried again, and Pitker, in the second time he picked me, and then I clung onto him since then. And I waited for so long, and I just love this opportunity that I want to tell him, sir, you did not waste your time. You know, it was useful. Okay, I feel confident. I'm confident with what I've been doing. I would encourage people to see my work in person in Port Moody in my digital gallery, and also you can connect. I have my own studio art gallery where you can book appointments later on, and you can see my work, because my sadhana is a daily practice. I draw every day, and so I have piles and piles of drawing from which, like, I would like to share. And yeah, I just love this opportunity. Like, it is for light, like bringing light to our lives. Okay, like all our teachers are doing. Okay, and I'm just a medium. I'm just a medium, and I'm the tool through which I'm asking these teachers, use me to do the best you can to spread your light. And I'm trying to do what I can. Pitker's light, I'm trying to share it with everybody.
We actually, Sanjoy, I do have a question here. The comment is very vibrant colors, I can see. Does this mean that your art has helped you to heal from your loss? And is the intricacy of your work in any way a reflection of your inner self?
Oh, it definitely is. Like I said, it's an objective form of art. Objective form of the art in the sense is color red or yellow or blue. It's going to affect everybody the same way. And these govern our certain areas of our body, like the red color. Okay, red color, it governs the area of the sexual organs. Okay, and then you have your orange, you have the yellow, they govern certain areas of our body. Okay, so what I would do is these with the help of these colors, you can activate these areas, and you keep balancing them throughout your body. And it's a dynamic process. And I feel confident because I myself have been suffering from various ailments, and I can say confidently that because my stomach has been bothering me for years altogether, like I can confidently say with little medicine, my health has improved. And that's why, like, I feel confident to speak about this, because I have experienced that myself. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. But like I said, it's a sadhana, it's a daily practice. It's not that tomorrow we start painting and we start changes happening. It is not. You have to think and feel it the same way. It's a sacred art. It's not something that I would just do without putting my mind into it. It's something that requires focus, attention, dedication, lots of work, lots of it. 25 years. Now I feel confident. Okay, I can show something. Earlier I did not feel it. Right now I feel, yes, I can do it. And I feel I can show it to my teacher that, you know what, you have brought me here. You made me capable to talk about sacred art, to talk about sacred geometry, and like to spread all the knowledge that you had that imparted to me.
Thank you. Sanjoy, your passion shows through, and it's been such a joy to listen to you speak about your artwork and your art practice and the exhibition. Would you like to say, I know that your family in India is having their morning tea while we are having our evening chat, and I just wondered if you would like to say goodbye to them before we sign off with all of our other guests.
It has been a pleasure. Ma, apnar ashirwad bisarisu. I take your blessings. Pitkar sir, you have made my day. And I would like to thank all my friends from my school, and for all my friends from my architecture college, all the people, all my meditation practitioners who chant for my happiness all the time. I bow to the divinity with you. I thank this opportunity, and I thank Janice so much, okay, for giving me this opportunity to do this. And I continue, and I'm open for questions or whatsoever. I'm ready. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjoy. I would like to thank everyone for joining us this evening for the opening and for Sanjoy's Artist Talk. Please do come and visit the gallery if you are close enough to do that, and enjoy the digital gallery on the website if you're not. Sanjoy will be donating 30% of proceeds from his artwork sales to COVID-19 victims in India. And so that was a very heartfelt gesture that he's making. That's very generous, Sanjoy. And if you are interested in purchasing artwork, you can do it when you're here to visit, or if you can purchase over the phone. Unfortunately, we aren't able to do anything, ship anything though. Also, I hope you will join us for our next artist talks with Nicole Ponsart on June 3rd and with Jillian Haig on June 10th. And they will stream live directly from the gallery, and each artist will give you a tour and talk about their work and their art practice. So Sanjoy and I will say good night, and we will bid our guests goodbye. Thank you very much for coming. The video will be on Facebook that you can watch again if you missed part of it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you all to all the gurus in my life. Thank you, Pitkar sir. Really appreciated that you were able to join us. Thank you, Venkat. Thank you. Thank you for all your encouragement. So much appreciated. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Gratitude.
Good night, everyone.